Taking over, later. What is this 34? I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, I'm going live. I'm live, live, la, 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 la. Opening. Welcome to the morning chat. Welcome to the morning chat. Okay, gotta do it again. Welcome to the morning chat. Welcome to the morning chat. Welcome to the morning chat. Ah. Well, I tell you what's on my mind in the morning time. How you all doing? I hope y'all having a wonderful day. So far, if you went walking with me this morning or you seen it later on, child, trust me, it was a struggle. It was a real struggle this morning. But it's always a struggle. It's always a struggle. Um, but I did it. I went out there. I did 2 miles, and I used the little exercise machines that they have at Cone Park for free. Okay, the things that you'll find when you're looking. So definitely make sure you all make it. Join me in the morning to do the walking in water. Okay, all right. So how you doing, Cosmic Water Baby? I even had an end of a walk stretch, just to kind of my back was doing good. So I'm feeling like I'm celebrating the little things. Normally my back would be tightened up by that first mile, and hell, by the first half a mile. But it wasn't. If y'all was there, my back was loose. He was like, "I'm awake now. Do this at 8 o'clock every day." Okay. And I told her, but I got stuff to do. I got work to do. Got work, baby. So I did that. Yay. Came home, took a much needed shower because I actually sweated. I didn't think I was going to sweat. Boom. Um, sorry, y'all, if y'all saw that seafood that I had. You saw the food. As you can tell, I changed it around a little bit. Welcome to the new angle. This way, I don't have to worry about the stripes of my blinds coming through, which as soon as I get a, yeah, child. Good morning. You feeling lazy today? Take a break. I'm pretty sure Uncle the barbecue king is tired. You get a rest day. You can rest today. I did mine on Thursday and Saturday. Yeah, Thursday and Saturday last week. So it's okay. Don't ever feel guilty for resting. And I know you don't. You don't care. Okay, you don't care. You don't care. My friends don't be caring what people think. Okay? So rest up. Start it again tomorrow. I'm trying to not chew and talk, but this is a talk show. But anyway, so I did that, came home, took a nice shower. I felt good. All my body using coconut oil, raw coconut oil, child. Oh, and I put it in the refrigerator, right? So it's mold to the container, and all I do is take it out of the container as a hard, it just, yeah, and it's cool. It's perfect for the summertime. Like if it's hot, child, you have that cold coconut oil that has, you know, is solid, and you rub it over your body, all over your body. Oh my God, I'm well moisturized. Oh, you gonna get a ride in? Okay, okay, okay. So that part. So I did that. Um, Morning announcements, child. If y'all weren't there, just single and satisfied. Where we talked about relationships and mental health because this is still Mental Health Awareness Month. We had the illustrious Shantae Dabney. She is a licensed professional therapist for the state of Georgia, and she does life coaching. And she was amazing. I felt myself. Am I in therapy? She asked me some questions like, "Do I have standards? I don't know. I don't have standards. That's why I keep falling for the BS." Um, but as I said when doing walking in water, is I think everybody has a standard. I mean, it may be built into your preference, but there's a certain thing that I will accept in our date. You know what I'm saying? How about have a job and be able to maintain yourself? Okay, by having your own apartment. Hell, okay. And I went on to talk about how I got hit on by a homeless guy. It's like, nigga, no. I'm just saying. Like, dude, I just gave you money. Why would I want to take you into my home? So at least I know one standard is that you have a job, maintain yourself, and you have some ambition that like you're not just happy um just getting by, just to get by, just to get by. And what are you doing to go towards that thing? What is it that you want to do? If you are a chef, why aren't you working as a cook somewhere? Why aren't you going to catering school, but school, um why aren't you going to school for cooking? Why aren't you cooking at every event that you could possibly cook at? Okay, that's what I mean. Would a date a bus driver? Yes, especially if he's a bus driver. He's been there for a while, and he's been on. When I say a while, can you be there for longer than 6 months? That means you just got that job. And why is it that you just got that job? Did you transfer from another state and come here for whatever reason? And that you're maintaining yourself, meaning that you have somewhere that you live that's in your name, or hell, even if it's not in your name, but you're paying the bills and yeah. So I have standards. It's just that I haven't sat down and focused on what you know, I mean, there's other things that I do know. He doesn't have to be tall, but he does have to be at least my height. Okay. He doesn't have to be light skinned or certain complexion, but I like chocolate. And I want us to match. No, I'm joking. Um, but that's not a deal breaker or anything. But yeah, I realized that it had me thinking like, hey, I like if you have a standard, it's like, well, first of all, if you have a standard, okay, those are the questions that you're going to ask. Like, so where do you work? If that's my standard, I need a man that's working. Okay, I'm gonna ask. So what do you do for a living? That's gonna come up. If it's like I'm in between jobs, or when you in between this date, I'm out. Okay, you lost me at I don't have a job. Okay, no matter how fancy you put it. Well, get you a job and holler at me later. Okay, but the problem is too is I think well I'm in between jobs. So well, where did you work before? Okay, I had this one guy that I dated. Well, not dated. He shot a shot, and I like okay. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance. And he only like, so what do you do for a living? Oh, I have catering. I'm a chef. He didn't say he was a chef. He said that he cooked for a lot of celebrities around town. I was the one who told him, oh, so you're a chef? No, he wasn't a chef. That brother probably worked the grill at McDonald's, and a couple of celebrities came to the McDonald's he worked at. And therefore, he cooked for celebrities. So it was a wonderful, wonderful. Go back to IG if you're not on YouTube. If you're not on my IG, go to IG. I have posted it. It is single and satisfied. So go there, check out my profile, look at all the stuff. Okay, that's what I'm there for. You know what I'm saying? So you want to definitely check that out. And that is all I have for the morning announcements, child. DoorDash Chronicles, none. I had no DoorDash Chronicles today. Nothing grind my curve. Okay. Um, it's Memorial Day weekend. No, 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 don't got no nothing, 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 nothing. And the short chat, short chat, short chat, short chat. Nope, none of that either. I want to just recap this. My weekend basically all culminated to the single satisfied, which was amazing for me. Thank you, Shantae, for showing up. Thank you, my love, my baby Quinn, for coming in and just really giving us, I mean, really being open and giving us your story and what are some of the things that you went through. I really appreciated it. And Gina, okay, Gina girl, you always come in with the clutch with a good question and good information. And I loved it. And for a moment, we had nothing but Geminis in the thing. And I didn't say it, but it's like Shantae's a Gemini. My girl Quinn is the Gemini. Gina, are you a Gemini? Are you a Gemini girl? And Yonda tried to get in. I know she's a Gemini chat. So it's like it was Gemini season all up in my single and satisfied, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all are so wonderful. That's why I like y'all. Okay. I don't care what anybody say about Geminis. They are amazing people. Okay. Even my son's father. He's an amazing person. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah. He was my yeah, my son's father. I mean, like I mean, could he have been there a little bit more than yes, but all in all, he's a good guy. Dang, I have Geminis all around me. It's like air sign that just blows in my life and they stay in my life. Oh my God. What is up with my life between Aquarius and Gemini? Okay. I have a sprinkle me with some Libras. I sprinkle the Libras in there. Okay. I said I rarely have Earth. Oh no, that's a lot. How many Earth signs do I? Capricorns. I've had some Capricorn friends right there. This that reminded me of a picture of my son. I know today is going to be off the cuff. I'm just going to do what I do. Okay, I already realized we ain't have no short chat. We ain't have no door dashes. I had one little announcement, but I'm going to predict that this is going to be a 30-minute um, morning chat, and I'm going to tell you why. Unless people start coming in on Instagram or on YouTube, is because it's Memorial Day, and I am going to eventually go out and work, but it ain't going to be until later. And I'm just still enthralled by yesterday. I loved it. I feel like I got power. I drank way too and I drank way too much yesterday. I did not have a hangover, but surely I'm pretty sure if I only just stuck to the wine, I would have been up and out a little bit earlier than I did this morning. Um, but yes, yeah, sprinkle some Libras in there, and I just have a whole air sign family. You know, every now and again I get an Aries in there, or um, not very water. I don't have that many water signs in my life, except for my son. I guess my son is all the water I need, huh? So yeah, not knowingly, a lot of water signs. Me and air, okay, with this Earth sun sign now. These are sun signs that I'm talking about. But anyway, yesterday it was really good. I don't even know if I'm going to make it to 30 minutes, to be honest, because I don't want to do nothing more than to smoke my little joint, turn on this movie that started, okay, get to editing my videos of my bedtime stories. And if y'all lucky, I might come back with a bedtime stories to post up, whatever. But I might go live too. I may decide to go live for my bedtime stories just because I want to hurry up and finish this book. And the editing is what is taking me out right now, is to edit the video. It takes a lot to do it. I like it. I like it though. I do like editing if I could just get paid to do it. You know what I'm saying? All my editing, I kind of like it, especially if I had all the tools. But yeah, editing, putting things in there, it's like, oh God, you said that. hmm But we kind of want to unpack Janaea Jackson um interview, but I already said what I felt about it. I feel like I did. I hope if she happens to run across it, my Capricorn sister, because I don't care what nobody says, she ain't nobody's Sagittarius. Okay, I looked up her sun sign, and it said Sagittarius, but hmm. Hey, how you doing, girl? Okay, so yeah, so we kind of unpacked that yesterday. It was so awesome. They still want to have her as a Sagittarius because her birthday's on the 21st. She is a whole Capricorn. Everything about her tells me Capricorn. I refuse to believe that. She is. Because if she's truly a Sagittarius for real, Danae Jackson, if her birthday is the 21st and they consider that Sagittarius, I don't believe it. I'm gonna go on just her birthday. Okay, is that she isn't like that's kind of like what they do. Sagittarians, they'll know shit is going on, and they know they're about to leave this person, and they'll just wait until the right time, and then it's like I'm out now. So nothing about her tells me that she is that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Someone lied to us, Jerry. Okay, she is on the cusp. I appreciate it. It's like you have a son in both places. At least they called said that she was a cusper, but I don't care. She's definitely a sad. She's definitely a Capricorn. Someone lied. Someone lied. And she's from Colorado too. Yeah. 21st. I'm sorry. You can't. Nope. 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 She's a whole Capricorn. I don't care. I don't care. And that's very Capricorn to curse people using religion. So everything about her tells me Capricorn. I don't care what that chart says. She's a Capricorn. Sorry. She's on the cusp. But she's a Capricorn. Fight me. Fight me. She could fight me. Holla at your girl, Danae, if you see this by some way, because I know I'm not gonna at you, but fight me. You're a Capricorn. Anyway, but we kind of unpacked a little about that we were proud that she came out, but just something in my spirit, something in my spirit, okay, tells me that she wasn't the complete victim. And if I'm wrong about her zodiac sign being a Sagittarius, then I know she wasn't. She played the victim. And Sagittarius are really good at throwing the rock and hiding their hand. What did you really have in common with this guy? What I also kind of wish we could have touched on is the fact that she mentioned that she stayed because of the lifestyle that she had. You know what I'm saying? That he did provide a good lifestyle for her. He just couldn't keep his penis in his pants. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I always thought that Derek was a Sagittarius, but according to what I looked up, is he's actually a Cancer, which they're emotional manipulators. So it makes so much sense. And why does he spell his name Jaxn and not Jackson? Okay, like we know a Jackson. Well, I know that he's just trying to be different, I guess. So as I'm doing this, I'm looking it up. Uh, let me see. Is he really a Gemini? Because, but you know what I'm saying. I am so mad that they have a picture of Stevie J on the on the astrology for Derek Jackson. Oh my God, he's July 3rd on. He's officially a Cancer. He's a Cancer. Okay, and there's some emotional manipulator. So yeah, I feel like Derek saw her a mile away. Okay, we also have to think about what are the traumas that he dealt with. Not, you know, for him to be this, I just don't believe Derek came out of his mama's hoo-ha, okay, being a narcissistic a-hole. You know what I'm saying? Can we talk about that? Now, cancers can be a whole mother lover. They can be a whole mother lover, them cancers. Them cancers can be a whole mother lover up in these streets. Okay. I know I have a cancer son. My son is cancer. And do you think I don't know that he's an emotional manipulator? Yeah, he is. From a young child, I knew the reason why he wanted to stay with me. When I say young, I'm talking about once he got double digits, 10, 11, 12. He never wanted to stay with his father. He never wanted to stay with his father. Why did he want to stay with me, his mom? Well, one, I was the one that raised him. You know, he was always with me. But two, it's because he can emotionally manipulate me. You think I didn't know that shit? He can get away with a whole lot more with me than he would with his father. Because and he hated when a man came around because he knew he couldn't get away with it. I mean, you can't emotionally manipulate a man. I mean, like you could, okay? You can manipulate a man, but emotional manipulation is like, get over you. You know, they're not going to fall for oh, he doesn't want to eat it. He's crying bloody murder. And we as women, as nurturers, going to say, okay, wait a minute, maybe that's too much. Okay. A man is going to say, suck it up, buttercup, and take that, take that. You know what I'm saying? Which is not necessarily the best way, but I'm pretty sure Derek's manipulating ass, it he dealt with some trauma in his life that he felt like he needs to have all the women in the world, or he has he could be a sex demon. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? It's like you had a wonderful wife that held you down. She was your lover and your secretary, working all the days of the week. Okay, and that's how you treat her. And it's part of me just feels like he didn't really want to, but you know, if vagina is chasing you, he can't run that fast. Okay, I mean, like he can lift weights and everything, but can he run? Especially when it's vagina chasing him. Probably not. That's an issue. He needs to be third before he goes around hurting other women. And those women that are messing with him, knowing after a certain point, you knew he was married, and you still effing with him, you have a problem too. Because the same way you got him, baby girl, you're gonna lose him. You're gonna lose him the exact way you got him by another woman because he has he's weak. He's weak. The sad part about it is he said everything. Like he knows how to articulate. I know. I love my son, but he's the same way. He can articulate everything. Just like I'm gonna give an example. There was a situation where my son was in a situation. I'm not gonna go with that deep. Those who know. And he was saying that, yo, when the dudes are scary, they're the ones that be killing people out here. You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, you're in this situation because you messed with a scary person. You admittedly scared. It's like you did the exact thing. You went after someone that you intimidated a person that was scary. So therefore, they're more likely to attack you. And that's why you're in the situation you're in now. And then he turns to me and says, people be thinking that I can't think when I'm mad. You can't. Or you can think, but you're not thinking rationally. Because if you was thinking rationally, saying the things that you're saying right now, you would never did what you did. Or at least not like that. So it's like my son knows, but he doesn't act on the wisdom that he be talking. Okay, it's almost like, do you hear the words that's coming out of your mouth? And I feel like, Derek, did you hear the words that's coming out of your mouth? If your wife did what you said that other women should do for men that like you that are the cheaters, what then? And then it's like, I don't know. I haven't listened to Derek Jackson in years. And matter of fact, I had stopped watching Jackson well before he came out with the video confessing that he cheated on his wife. You know what I'm saying? Well before that, I had stopped doing it. I recognized him as a thirst trap, and I was fully hydrated. I need to stop. I don't need to look at you, and that's kind of annoying to me too. Is that you don't have to have your shirt off to give me relationship advice, okay? Because I'm not really listening to what the hell you're saying. I'm looking at your chest. And he's forever shirt off in the mirror at a gym, like he is the atypical Cancer. They're always very, very, they're almost as bad as Libra is when it comes to image. Like Capricorns, but it's about status for us. That's where it's I want you to know that I'm up here, whereas in Cancers is really about the aesthetics, really are. Oh, I'm losing people, child. I get it. Some people come in and say, "What you talking about?" Not much, child. I'm about to actually get up off these interwebs and go and chill before I can't chill anymore. Anyway, so that's all. We talked about it. Go back and watch that on Instagram, and we kind of go into why it's necessary, especially for Black women. We carry so much weight on our shoulders as Black women, and we are expected to smile and just take it. And it's time for us to not. It really is time for us to not. It's time for us to be okay with breaking down. Okay, with a lot of stuff that we put on our shoulders. Women, period. Women, period. Because I'm pretty sure it's not just as Black women. There is because women, period, that we take on so much. You know what I'm saying? And we take on so much stuff, and we're expected to smile and power through it. But we just take on so much, and it's okay to just say, "Nah, have somebody else do it. Have somebody else do it. She ain't doing nothing over there. I'm busy. I'm full. I'm at capacity." No, no, I will not accept you screwing every woman in the neighborhood, okay, while I sit back and stay quiet. No, no. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Okay, it's time for us to come and hit the road, Jack. No, I'm at a capacity. Same vice versa as the side chick. No, I won't accept you being with having a wife and I'm not able to have you completely. You know what I'm saying? Period. Thank you for the heart. I'm not. I don't want. I don't want just a piece of your love. Waiting for. You keep your piece. I want the whole pie. Okay. I want the whole cake. I want the whole love. I want all of you. Okay. There's no. I realize that we never really talk. We always just diss the poor side chick or side dude. And who talks to them and say, "Don't you want more? Don't you want the whole man?" Now, now, don't ignore me if you that's the way you want it. Don't you want to know that one person that knows how to touch you in the right way, speak to you the right way, know when something's wrong with you? But then, wait a minute, what happened? What's going on? I can tell by the look on your face, or I could tell that dinner's not cooked. What's wrong? What happened? Who did it at work? Do I need to order? Let me order food. Someone who knows you only, or knows you to the point that's like, I could, and then make themselves available to know, for you to know them as well, because it's not just them knowing you, but also them opening up to know you. I mean, for you to know them as well, where oh, something's not right. What you do? What had happened was I went to fix the sink. I ripped out the pipe, or whatever. Okay, or uh, see, I thought the car was 10,000, and I bought $100,000 car, or something like that. But something's wrong. What happened. It's your boss again, huh? You want me to go up there and talk to him? Okay, or her. You should, your significant other very well. But mental health is very important just for everyday life. And I mentioned, I know I said it, but it's like we have couples therapy, we have marriage therapy, marriage counseling. We don't have singles counseling. That what is that? You say that would just be therapy. Oh, that's true, but I think we need to do that. Just a mental health check, just like you get your physical, or get your teeth cleaned once a year, twice a year, every other month, whatever. You should be going to see a mental health professional, just to see, like, do I need meds, or am I okay? Or yes, your auntie is good. Unless, I mean, your auntie is good to talk to, and that's good to talk to your auntie or your cousin or your best friend. But unless they're a therapist, they don't have the tools to help you, to ask you the right questions, to determine, okay, this is above me now. Well, they can determine this is above me just because you are talking. You can told me this man did this 3 times in the last 3 hours. I'm tired of talking about Harold. As Quinn so wonderfully said, I had a person too. I'm there for her and she's there for me. But there was a point where she got tired of me talking about it, and I understood that. And I had the same thing. Your people, your cousin, your mama, your sister, unless they're therapists or they're in the mental health profession, that they can actually help you out and identify what's going on and then guide you in that way. It's just an ear that's there to listen. They're not going to know that something's wrong. Okay. Which I didn't get to say. One of the things I learned a while back, because of my family members that suffer from that, including my son, is that being mentally ill does not mean stupid. Doesn't mean that they're doing wildly crazy things. It's like anyone who really knows is going to know something's wrong. That's not her. Why she, can't seem to let go of it. And you need someone who would know. Pastors and, could be counselors as well, but that's not his job to be a counselor. His job is to preach to you or teach you the word of God, depending on if he's a preacher or an evangelist or a teacher. Whatever those gifts where they're teaching or conveying the message of the Bible, that's their job, not to counsel you through your issues. Okay. So anyway, child, I'm getting tired, and I didn't sludge this on for 10, 19 more minutes than I thought I was gonna do. But oh no, I said 30 minutes. 9 more minutes over that. That's now 40 minutes since I've been on. Child, I'm tired. Y'all have a happy Memorial Day now. And I will see you tomorrow for the morning chat, where I tell you what's on my mind in the morning time. Hopefully, I'll have a whole thing for you this time, that time, tomorrow, that is. Anyway, y'all have a good one. If you want to support the channel, like, share, and subscribe when you're on YouTube for the YouTubers. And how you can financially support the channel is in the description. I have merch, I have Cash App, and I have opportunity to have a conversation with your auntie here. Now, um, on Instagram, the way you can support this channel is tell a friend, tell a kin, tell a friend. Forward them the share a message or something from my profile. Encourage them to go ahead and sign up and follow me and come in and have something to say. Okay. Another way is in the description will be a way that you can support. Again, it'll be Cash App. It will be there's Cash App. There's opportunity. There's merch, and there's opportunity to speak to your auntie. So if you have a question that you want to say, just slide into my DM. Say, hey, I want you to address this. Okay. My email should be in the description on both YouTube and Instagram. If you have a video that you want me to address, send it to that email, supporting to Akara-Podcast.com. And I will discuss it right here on YouTube and Instagram on the morning chat. So that's all I have for y'all. Y'all, for real, for real. Y'all have a wonderful one. Okay. Rest today and order DoorDash and I'll deliver it. So, okay.